Hi, Miss Etrian Odyssey here. Today I'm going to answer the questions that you asked me on Twitter. So what I did was, I posted on Twitter asking anyone to ask me a question, gaming related or not, and reply to the tweet. So here are the questions I got. First of all, we have Tears of a Feather asked me, do I enjoy playing pool? I have to say, I tried it once with some friends. I never got the hang of it. All I've done is just knock the balls around like a dweeze. And the second question asked by Tears of a Feather is, what kind of books do I like? I have to say, anything dystopian, sci-fi, Hunger Games, Divergent, The Giver, anything of the like. I even write my own books in that kind of genre, but mine are 80% comedy. I can't write anything serious, even with my life dependent on it. And my third question from Tears of a Feather is, my favorite movie, Akira, no questions asked. Okay, our next we have Ketropolis. He asked me if I liked to play or watch sports. I have to say I don't really watch sports unless the Olympics are on, and I used to play basketball and softball in high school, but I really don't have time for that anymore, nor would I get on any league because I'm not really a sports person, so yeah. Okay, now we have Robot Ninjutsu asked me about the first game and or system I played that made me realize I love video games. I got a Game Boy Color for my birthday when I was 9 years old, a Pikachu Yellow edition with the Pokemon Yellow game, and I still have the case from it that I now use for my camera. So that was what made me love video games, and then I went on to get an advance. I'll answer that in the next question. I'll go more into detail. So that's what made me love games, but our last question is Evil Dead Ron, and he asked me to talk about my gaming background, both past and present. Like I said before, for my 9th birthday, I got a yellow Game Boy Color, the special Pikachu edition for yellow, the dandelion color, and that's what started it. And so after that, I'd get games for my birthday. I get these little Game Boy Color games like Harry Potter, Hamtaro, lots of Pokemon, yada yada yada, and I buy them with my Christmas money and my birthday money and all this stuff. And then when I was in boarding school, a staff gave me her old Advance that belonged to her brother, and I would play those games. And then a friend of mine later on gave me a DS. And I started playing DS games. I was buying my little Pokemon games. I was getting little games for my Christmas and birthday, and then I started working, and I got myself a 3DS. And my first game for 3DS was Kid Icarus Uprising. I became obsessed with the graphics. I became obsessed with my 3DS, and I use it as like an internet smartphone thing too. And I joined gaming club at college and all that stuff. And recently, like in February 2013, I was on the eShop downloading like these little cute witch games or whatnot, and one of the demos was Etrian Odyssey, and I'm like, what the heck is an Etrian Odyssey? And I became obsessed with it, started site modeling for Facebook under the name Miss Etrian Odyssey, got Millennium Girl, made all this internet hype, and now I got Etrian 3 for my birthday, and I can't wait for Etrian Untold 2. I've got some serious Etrian ants in my pants. So if there's any other question you'd like to ask me, drop it in the comments below, or tweet it to me on Twitter at @MissEtrian. Until next time, this is Miss Etrian Odyssey. Bye!